All right, so it is August 4th, 2015. This is our first Team Thrive call in quite a while, and so I'm super excited. These will get bigger and bigger and bigger as more people catch on, but this is for our entire team. So anyone who is a part of Team Thrive, which is me and anyone on our team. My name is Lauren Duke, and if you've never met me, never seen me, never said hi, hi. I'm Lauren, and I started Team Thrive 3 years ago when I became a coach, 2012 at Summit. My story, blah, 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 I could tell it over and over again, but some of you have heard it. Basically, we have grown, and we have a really unique team. Please mute your line, and I will continue to do that throughout the call. But we have a really unique family, a unique team, a unique structure, and I'm really proud of it. But we have had an explosion of new coaches in the past just couple of weeks, and I know that's part of the excitement of Summit, and just a lot of people setting incredible goals. And so I don't want anyone to get lost in the shuffle, my coaches included, because I know I was on vacation and really excited and out of pocket, and I missed a couple things, so I apologize. But I wanted to kind of take everybody through all of the resources that we have as coaches and all of the resources that we have as members of Thrive. And so I have been working on something. You will see my assistant, Melissa Reed, on our team page. She's the one who posts our calendar. She posts our Success Club qualifiers. She posts the volume and all of the really cool things to kind of give you guys a high five. She and I have been working on updating our Team Thrive website. So off of Facebook, we have this Team Thrive website. What if Facebook were to one day say, you can't have that page anymore? We would lose everything. So we have been working to move it outside of Facebook, and it's a completely private site. It's password protected, but I thought it would be a good idea to have our own training, our boot camps, our new coach training available there. So just being launched in the next couple of days is the brand new Coach Basics. And we have set it up so that it's a revolving door, meaning if you sign up on a Wednesday, your coach is going to give you the participants guide and the links and the website, and you're going to go for it. Some people will go through this training in a couple of days. Some people will take a month, but it's up to you, the kind of pace that you want to set in your business. We're not here to drive you. We're not here to push you. You are self-motivated, and if you listen to the National Wake Up Call, you've got to be self-motivated in this business. Yes, we encourage each other. Yes, we support one another. We are not going to drag anybody. With that being said, I want to get started and share my screen with you guys and give you just a little bit of kind of information of what's been going on and what is going on and what the resources you have. First of all, this is just an example of how our team calls are going to be run. I know I'm missing some people, and I will get you guys next week. I will ask when we're doing team calls, please give us recognition or give us emeralds and above. We were only recognizing diamonds before because there are so many emeralds, but since it's just our team, I think we can recognize emeralds on our team, or anybody who wants to post their emerald recognition. So I have 3 I want to recognize. Jen Ward, Kristen Thompson, and Rachel Kearns all hit emerald last week. So if you are about to achieve emerald this week, you will show up on Thursday. This is the first step in these ladies' businesses. It means that they have 2 coaches who have signed up underneath them. They are now receiving a cycle bonus, which is a portion of the company's earnings within they're receiving a cycle bonus, excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself, that's later. And that is a portion of the volume that is generated on their team. So that's when things start to get exciting. That's when you start to become a leader, because you are absolutely a leader as the minute you sign up as a coach, but definitely when you have coaches who have joined your team. And then we have our amazing Tara. And I just love this slide. I think it should be my new wallpaper because it just makes me happy. Tara is hilarious, but she is just one of the biggest cheerleaders I've ever met. And there she was front and center when we were together at Summit. She is a diamond coach, which is probably the first big step in your business. And then from there, it just gets even more exciting. And Emerald is 8 coaches underneath you and 4 on your right, 4 on your left, with one of those coaches being an Emerald. So they themselves are starting to grow their businesses. And that's when things really get exciting. And then you go on to higher ranks and more income opportunities and more opportunities for you to help others within your organization to grow and achieve their goals. That's when the company starts giving you a portion of that quarter's sales or income. So that's when it gets really exciting and you can start to earn bonuses. So with that being said, I wanted to go on and share with you, when you become a coach, you receive a welcome email, and it gives you your coach ID number, and it also gives you some really cool links to our Team Beachbody site. So when you go to teambeachbody.com, this is what you see. I've logged into my 3rd CBC, so you'll see Lauren Duke 3, that's the name they gave me, sure. And you will go to Coach, you don't have to click on it, Coach Online Office. And what you're gonna see is a totally new screen. I'm gonna mute you guys again. You can see that I just started building this. I'm an Emerald coach. And so you can see a little bit of left leg volume, right leg volume, but what I really want you guys to focus on is not that part. As a brand new coach, I want you to know what you have available to you. These tabs at the top all have many, many categories underneath them. But the one that I want you to focus on right now is news and training. When you go to training, you will see all of Beachbody's new coach training, Emerald Ruby training, Diamond, Star Diamond, 5-star Diamond. You will see what it's going to take for you to grow. You're going to learn what it is to be a leader. How do I set, or how do I get to certain benchmarks within my business? At this level, I could be earning this kind of income, which is incredible to see the possibilities and the opportunity. So when you click on this, coach, you're a coach. Yay! It's going to take you through how to get started. You have everything you need. No one's setting a timeline for you. No one's telling you have to complete this within a certain amount of time. I just said that in 2 different ways. Do you like that? It's showing you good, helpful hints to build your business. It's showing you and giving you ideas of things you could do to start your business, things you should do to get your business going. So these are really great. It tells you about our National Wake Up Call, which is every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central, 9 Mountain, 8 Eastern, 8 Pacific, 10, 11 Eastern. Got my time zones flipped. Happens. Our team call is Tuesday night at 8:30 Central Standard Time. These are very important for you to remember. We do try to record them, but it's always more fun to be on there live in case you have questions. You get to see other people. And those who are really wanting to build their businesses, make the time for this. Life happens, I know. We had soccer practice tonight, and we're going to have crazy schedules. That's fine. I've been known to sit in my car with my headphones on just to be there on the call, and then I don't have to remember to listen to it later. So there are lots of things that you need to know are available to you as a new coach, and they're highlighted here. Now, if you are growing and you're an Emerald coach, it talks about the next step to build a strong business. It talks about what you need as far as your volume, your personal volume. You have coaches underneath you. What do you need to focus on to help them build? I keep going. Diamond and Star Diamond training. You're a team leader. I like how it breaks it down to, you need to know this. Please, at this benchmark, learn how to do this. Oh, geez. At this level, you should be a team leader, and these are the benchmarks. It's broken down for you so that you can say, okay, I'm going to set a list, and this is what I'm going to focus on in order to get to this goal. It's really kind of fun to have that checklist, and I'm going to go over that in just a minute with you guys. So on and so forth with 2-star diamond, 5-star diamond. There's a training library with so many links to different PDFs that'll help you track your progress, to challenge group guides, to challenge packs. I mean, everything is right here. If you need to know the cost of a challenge pack, what's involved in a challenge pack, what's included in a challenge pack, right here. The Coach Basics program that you need to go through as a new coach. All of the PDFs and the files are here for you. This is your one-stop shop, honestly. But we're taking it one step further, and if you want to have our own Team Thrive site and go through the training like that, we've broken it down for you, and we have specific links broken up by week to help you get started as a coach. And we have phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 would be getting to Emerald. Phase 2 would be going forward past that. So I'm going to show you that next. But I really wanted to make sure that you guys understood where to find this stuff. Sales and marketing has so many different things. If you want to do business cards, all of the Team Beachbody logos are right here. Save them. Make a business card. If you want to get a t-shirt done and you want to put the logos on the t-shirt, you're supposed to get it approved by compliance, but these things are available to you for marketing purposes and you don't have to pay for them. So cool. The Beachbody Challenge Group guides are right here for every single program that Beachbody has. The product training guide, the coach starter guide, the guide to give you to your participants if you choose to do that, and then it even gives you posts for every week of the program, daily broken down with videos, with graphics. You guys, this is pretty simple, and it's really exciting that this is pretty much handed to you on a silver platter and all wrapped up in a nice little bow. Here you go. Yes, it can be overwhelming. Yes, I understand that. You can feel like you've bitten off more than you can chew, but if you take it step by step, have a checklist. I'm going to go over that in a minute. I already said that. Go have a checklist and go through it. You're going to set such a strong foundation that you're going to be such a rock star. You're going to know where to find everything. You're going to have the answers to questions, and you're going to be able to build a very strong team because you're going to have the knowledge because you started well. So let's get out of here. Go back to the home. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. It's kind of messing me up right there. La, la, la. Okay, go back to home. So you're going to see this and you're going to go, what the heck is this? Well, this is your business site, right? And all of your, I don't have to go over that. I don't have to explain that all to you. That is coming later when you have second CBCs. This is my coach ID. I have that memorized already. This is my current rank. My upline sponsor is myself. My upline diamond is myself because this is my business center. Projected personal volume, that is what you are expected to have based on the customer orders beneath you. That is what you have right now. Projected customer PV, that is based on the customer orders you've had. They're reoccurring orders. So you can look at this and see, I'm going to be active next week because as an Emerald coach, I'm supposed to have this much personal volume and I have more than enough. If that number is below what you are supposed to have as an Emerald coach, 50, then oops, I'm in trouble. I know that next week I'm going to be projected and active. So you can definitely be proactive in your business. It shows that I have 2 personally sponsored coaches. I have 3 coaches in my organization. Are they all mine? Maybe not, because you know that you're placed in an organization where people are building all the time. So one last thing I want to show you that I use a lot because it's easy for me. Right here at my business, when you go to my downline, there are a lot of things to choose from. I really like the sponsorship drill down, and I'm going to do a training on this in just a few days. These are all of my coaches in my organization. So, I'm almost a diamond. Look at that. 7 coaches. I'm really excited about that. All of these ladies are incredible, and I don't want you to have their phone numbers, but you won't call them. Maybe you will and say hi. I like to use that because I can see where everyone is placed in my organization. If I click on them, I can see, are they projected and active? It'll say active. If they're red, that means they're projected and active. These are just things that I learned after going through the genealogy and getting lost all the time. That is so much simpler. And if you have an Emerald coach, you'll see a little plus sign next to their name. If you click on that, you can see the coaches beneath your Emerald. You can track your organization and you can help them learn how to use this function as well. So, new coaches, you've seen that you have a training tab right here in your Coach Online office with so many training resources. You kind of have a grasp of this Coach Online office, but here's what I want to tell you. Click on everything. Learn everything. What is this tab? What do I do when I see this? How do I change my placement really quickly? Preferred placement, kids. And the best thing to do is to always, okay, I haven't even said this because it's always going to set it where I want to. I need to click on Set Preferred Placement, and if I don't put a placement ID there, it's going to go under me automatically. I am only going to have it on left. I don't like left weak because then Beachbody chooses for you where your next coach is going to go, and if you're not on top of it, if they could go somewhere that you don't want them to go, that's not going to benefit them. So that is something to think about, and I'm glad I did that because I hadn't switched it. So that is setting your placement. Before a coach signs up, it's good to set that. But if a coach signs up and you go, I didn't set my placement, you can email coachrelations@teambeachbody.com, and you can move that coach by providing their name, their coach ID, and their email. Simple. And just say, I would like to move this coach to my outside right leg or my outside left leg, whatever. I am just peppering you with information right now. So anyway, I could go on and do like hours of training on the Coach Online office, but this is to show you a couple of resources that we have. So I already showed you the Coach Online office. I love that training. Super love it. Did you also know that our Team Thrive, here's our page, we have a file section of our own. These are files that we've collected over time. We've kind of tweaked some of them. We've gotten rid of some redundancies, but this is great information. If you need a screen name because you're about to be Emerald, screen names for buddies. You have to have buddies on your Beachbody page in order to achieve Emerald, or to fix your dashboard. Excuse me, you have to have that at 95%, and that's one of the categories. If you have added a new coach recently, you click on this link, you add their name so that they can be recognized. If you have hit have Success Club points, you click on this link, you tally up your Success Club points. So that when Melissa makes the banner, you're included. Let's see, we have our Team Cups. This is a great site that someone shared today. This is all of our onboarding process. If you're a new coach and you have no idea where to start, you don't even know what to send your new coach, go here because it says start here. Here's our onboarding process. We have an hour-long webinar. Hour-long? Yes, it is. Walking you through everything I'm walking you through now, only in more detail. And it is, we need to update it. We need to maybe shorten it. It's a great resource to send to new coaches because they can sit there and watch it, listen to it, and fill out the Business Quick Start Guide and have a really great foundation already and get to know our team just a little bit better. Send coaches the About Me form with the webinar link, which is what I just talked about. Send them the Business Quick Start Guide to go along with the webinar. And then we were doing coach boot camps every second and fourth week, and now we're going to do the revolving training. But boot camp is still available on our Team Thrive training website. It's not going away. It's always there. So if you want to run a boot camp, those posts are available for you to run easily. You can send one post a day, you can put in a group, and you can start boot camps with your own teams. Now, we do have our own YouTube channel. You get what I'm saying, right? We have some resources. If you want to get started, here you go. This is our team. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me. We have our Team Thrive training website there with the password. It's password protected. We have training on Instagram. We have how to access the Google Drive. I did a video on how to access it for you guys. So this is a really awesome resource for all of our new coaches who are maybe adding coaches or want to go through the training on their own. This is right here on our Thrive training. So what I wanted to show you is our Google. Where is it not going away? Persnickety. Do you like that word, persnickety? So in the Files tab on Thrive, I'm going to go to our Thrive Drive. Do you like how it rhymes? All right. So once we go to our Thrive Drive, we're going to see that link. You click on it. These are resources broken up into folders. This is going to show you, I'm going to mute you guys again. We have folders on so many different things. We have Shakeology scripts. We have how do you get to elite. We have some fun stuff. We have scripts, we have program previews. All of the YouTube links are right there. We have, if you have a military coach, what is needed for them to sign up, what documents are needed. This is just a one-stop shop. We also have an FAQ with frequently asked questions and answers for you there. I don't want you to miss this resource because it's pretty awesome. Now, what I did want to show you, 8 minutes left. If you are a new coach, it's called Starting Well, information for new coaches. And you open it, you go, what the heck? Right? Okay. So basically this is everything and a little bit more that was highlighted in that Thrive training tab on Team Thrive. Because here's the About Me form. Remember I talked about that? That's something we fill out as new coaches just to get to know you. We also have, here's the Business Quick Start Guide. You fill things out like, what are your goals? When's the National Wake Up Call? What's my coach ID number? Who are the 10 people I'm going to reach out to right now? When's our team call? Those kind of things. How to overcome objections. Our onboarding process right here. Here's the military waiver, again, because new coaches might need that. But this is what I use a lot. This is our welcome email, okay? Now, change it. Don't change this one. This is the master. Save it, tweak it, make it sound like you, but look, here is the About Me form. There's the Google Doc link. Here is the YouTube webinar. There's the YouTube link. There is our Team Thrive training and the password. And it talks about step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, personal development. And then there's some, just some suggestions there. Step 4, create a Gmail or an email that's specifically for Beachbody. Make it separate from your family so that you can see what is Beachbody and what is your family, so it doesn't get all jumbled up together. If you want to go to GoDaddy and buy a domain, I think mine was $12.99 for 2 years, but I can say, hey, it's CoachLaurenD.com, and it points to my Beachbody site. I don't have to worry about telling people it's beachbodycoach.com/Lauren Duke, Coach Lauren Duke. No, that doesn't fit on a business card, and it's a mouthful, and it's too much to type. Plus, people mess it up. Who's drawing on my screen? Seriously? Step 5, these are all of your websites. So this is vital. When someone goes, what's my Shakeology site? It's right there. MyShakeology.com, your screen name, okay? Same with your Ultimate Reset site, your retail website. They're all there. Your Coach Online Office. So this is something to save. This is what you send to a new coach. This is what a new coach uses to get started. It tells you how to log in, how to get to know your Coach Online Office. How do I get paid? How do I change my electronic funds transfer? It's all right here. Then I keep going, talking about your Coach ID. Please don't send that with them with the hashtag. Do you like hashtag? All of those hashtags, please help them. Or leave it blank and tell them your Coach ID came in your new coach email, okay? Don't leave it blank because that shows that you didn't take time to make it your own. So we keep going and talking about coaches to maybe follow, getting on YouTube, watching some videos. You can find a lot of inspiration there. And then I end with our team FAQ section because it's really important. A lot of the same questions are asked on our team page, and that's fine. But I like to direct people to where they can find the answers so that then they can pay that forward to their coaches. So I have 5 minutes now. That, again, is in the Starting Well Information for New Coaches guide right there. So please check this out. Take the time to do this. A lot of time has gone into it. We will continue to add to it. Google Docs are available on your phone, or Google Drive is available on your phone. That's another reason why I did this, because people couldn't access the files from their smartphones on Facebook. It was very much a pain in the hiney. So last thing is part of my little PowerPoint presentation. Now, as I said, we're going through and we have created on our Team Thrive training website, we have our team training. We have a lot of resources and tabs there, and we're adding to it. So what I made today was, these are going to be on our Team Thrive training page. This is a great little thing that I saw another coach had, and so I took the idea and made it our own. And I think there's actually a spelling mistake on here. Oh well, no one's perfect. So this is something that I would give a new coach. You know, it's going to be a part of our training. You give them this, you tell them, look, fill out the About Me form. If you're a checklist person, you like highlighters and pens, you're gonna love this. Talks about a couple of the personal development books that are great for new coaches. Check, ordered that. Begin our self-paced new coach basics boot camp training on our website. There's the password, and so on and so on and so on. This is what you would do in your first week as a new coach. Check. Now, what do I do after that? Well, by the end of month 1, we're talking goals. So these are the things you need to start doing as your daily behaviors. Now, again, I said I'm going to save these for you. I don't want to go over time, but these are really important. If this is going to be a business for you, even if it's not, and you just want to learn more, these are things to start thinking about. But honestly, these are the things that successful coaches do. They share on social media. They listen to personal development. And yes, I posted today that I just discovered Audible, and I loved it. I was able to hook up my phone to Bluetooth in my car, and I'm listening to Brian Grazer's book about curiosity. It's so fun. I love it. And it's kind of like us as coaches. We just ask questions and kind of try things and see what happens. And I love that. Anyway, I digress. Finish the self-paced New Coach Basics training. That's NCB. That's what you would do by the end of month 1. Be an active participant in a challenge group, whether you're leading one or you are helping someone lead one. Get to know challenge groups because they're the lifeblood of our businesses. That's how we help people have transformations. That's how we show them how awesomely insane this is to be a coach, and how they become coaches because people are going, wait a minute, you look amazing and you have more energy, and how do I do that? Ding ding, challenge groups. So you need to start thinking about those people that you haven't connected with in a while and reestablish those relationships. You are not being salesy. In fact, I think Beachbody is a great way to reconnect people and make you do it. Because honestly, there were people I hadn't talked to in a long time. It was so fun to reconnect with them and maybe not even talk about Beachbody because they see what you're doing. Let them come to you if that's what it takes, because they'll come around in their own time. Invite people to challenge groups, to your free 5-day clean eating group, to your Shakeology group, to coach opportunity, sneak peek, whatever. And then your goal is to hit Success Club 5, 10, whatever. Why? Because that is adding to your challenge group. There was a discussion today about, do I add people who don't do Shakeology? Do I add people who don't do this? You know what? That is up to you. But I find the people who are really committed are going to make that change. And they are going to say, yes, I'm all in. I am going to do the program. I'm going to change my nutrition. And they have the greatest success. So that is also helping them save money. And that helps you build your business and grow. So it's a win-win, honestly, in my opinion. And that's how you grow your business and earn a commission. And then it makes sense the time you're putting in is not only helping people, but helping you earn an income. Because honestly, my husband wouldn't want me to spend a ton of time doing something that wasn't amounting to anything. He likes that I'm fulfilled, but it has to mean something too, right? It has to turn into something else that benefits our family, not just a healthier, happier, fitter wife, because that's cool also, but it has to be more because it's time spent away from family. So achieve Emerald rank. That's the goal. If you do it in 2 weeks, fist bump. Now, keep going. It's 9:01. This is our final checklist. I just want you to see, as new coaches, we are super excited that you're part of the team, and we have a plethora from Three Amigos of information for new coaches and for you to build upon, not only just being a new coach, but taking it to the next step and the next step next step and the next step. Blah. At the heart of all of this is your passion. And I write it on here a couple things. Start sharing how passionate you are about coaching, what coaching is doing for your life. Invite people to sneak peeks. Share a personal story. Develop a story. Do you have a relationship with Shakeology? Do you have a life-changing story? If you don't have a big why, that's crucial. You've got to understand something. The minute that you connect with why you do this, it opens up so many doors, because that's what you think about. The reason I show up every day is because I want to blank. You fill in the blank. There has to be something greater. And it can change, and it can be, multifaceted and many levels. It doesn't matter. You just have to have something that means so much to you that it invokes emotion and makes you want to show up daily. You're so excited. So this would be Emerald to Diamond in 30 to 90 days. Focus on hitting Success Club the first 3 months. Why? Because you get a free ticket to Summit. Hello. 2016 in Nashville, which is going to be off the hook because this year's 3 weeks ago was amazing. So start following other successful coaches. Achieve your diamond rank and keep going. Help others on your team do that same thing. This is a duplicatable system. This is something you can take and go, oh, that's cool, and give it to somebody else so that they can have their own response and their own experience. So I'm going to have these files for you guys, but really, I just wanted to kind of find where the heck I am. Oh, here I am. I wanted to break this down for you guys and show new coaches who are on the call that we have a lot of resources. We're also going to have a new coach kind of Zoom getting started right call every other week starting next Thursday. So what is that? The second or the third Thursday of this month, only because I was gone last week and I'm just not ready to do it this week. That's something we will do for the team. But you, as coaches, you start doing these things for your own team. I empower you. I give you the tools. I give you the permission to start doing your own things and step out and lead your teams. So maybe that's putting the cart before the horse. But that is something that you've got to think about in the future as you grow, is how do I want to lead my team? How do I want to interact with my coaches? We have so many resources, and they're available to our whole team. Do I want you sharing them and throwing them around? Not really. I'd like you to keep them on Thrive. But you can talk about what an awesome team we have and how we support each other a lot. So for our first team call, I figured like this was a good way to start, to say hi, who I am. We will have guest speakers. Next, we will have BizOp calls and sneak peeks, and we won't have a team call, a Thrive team call every week because we have other things to accomplish, and I want you guys to have the freedom to connect with your teams and establish your goals and work towards those goals. And this month's a Team Cup, so lots of fun stuff going on there. Okay, it's 9:04. I did remember to record this, which is amazing. And I hope that you guys have a super week and go after your goals and dream big, guys. And I'll see you on Thrive.